Alright, so we're testing the Garmin here, seeing if the Virb is picking up all my audio. I'm going to try and get some audio from the tower here and see if we get something from that to make sure everything's working properly. Got a red light flashing. It seems like it's securely mounted there pretty nice and tight. See if we got a good picture with the dash. I don't think the tower will be too busy today, so we'll just tune in some ATIS here and see if we get something from there.
0 at 7, visibility 20, 3000 broken, 4500 overcast, temperature 3, dew point -1, altimeter 2987, IFR, approach, RNAV, runway 25, circling runway 30. Landing and departing runway 30. Inform ATC that you have information mic.
So we'll see how that sounds, we'll see what kind of view we got, and we'll make sure everything's working properly. Then we'll have to secure some wires and make sure everything's snug and not bashing us in the head here. So we'll leave it at that for now. Okay, so this is test 2. I just changed the field of view to wide instead of ultra wide, just see what kind of rating I get on the dash there. It looks like it's still pretty wide though, so we'll see if the ATIS works on this one and try for trial number 3.
RNAV, runway 25, circling runway 30. Landing and departing runway 30. Inform ATC that you have information mic.
And we'll leave it at that. We're going to try for another one now with a different angle on the lens. Alrighty, so here we have it set to zoom 1. We're just going to see, make sure everything still works and see what kind of angle this gives us.
40 at 7, visibility 20, 3000 broken, 4500 overcast, temperature 3, dew point -1, altimeter 2987, IFR, approach, RNAV.
Alright, so again that's at zoom 1, we'll see how that looks. Go for zoom 2 now. Alrighty, so here's another zoom test. This is on zoom 2 with the camera. I don't think I'll go much further than that, just want to see what kind of feel I get on the sides. Trying to get a nice display of the whole cockpit here and the controls and a good field of view outside the windows as well. So we'll put the ATIS on here again and see if we get good reception through the radio on this and take it from there.
Thunder Bay International, information mic, weather at 1821 Zulu, wind 340 at 7, visibility 20, 3000 broken, 4500 overcast, temperature 3, dew point -1.
Alrighty, so we'll see how this turns out, and at least I'm glad that you can see that my instrument panel's working anyway, so that's a good thing. So maybe I'll try one more zoom just to make sure that's not a perfect one, and we'll try that one next. Alrighty, so here we are. This is set to ultra zoom now. I guess it's their zoom level 3, but it doesn't go any higher than that, so we'll see how this winds up showing. I'm shooting in 1080p at 30 frames a second. That should give me about 4 hours of video with the battery that's in there now and the memory. So we'll put the ATIS on here and make sure we get a good reception through the radio and see what's what.
0. Landing and departing runway 30. Inform ATC that you have information mic. Thunder Bay International, information mic.
Alright, that should be enough to see if we got some reception off the radio. Basically, the Garmin is hooked up through the intercom with this this wire here, so whatever's playing through my headset should be able to be recorded on the Garmin. I'm just going to close the door here to make sure the camera can see outside the side windows. My seatbelt's out there, so it's not closing the door all the way, but that should give me a good idea. And just make sure I get a good field of view and nothing weird going on in the instruments here, so we'll black out the panel a bit. We can turn the radio off now. That should interfere with the intercom. And we'll crank up the intercom a bit just to see what happens with the volume, see if that changes at all on the Garmin, but I don't think it should. And that should do it. So we'll take her from here.